Aloha, and welcome to this Yoga Nidra. As always, if you enjoy the video, please subscribe to support the channel. If you would like to have a video personally tailored for you, then I encourage you to become a member of the channel. Today's Yoga Nidra will be a much deeper dive into the physical body. So take a moment to get completely comfortable, using pillows or blankets for comfort. Small pillows under the backs of your knees is nice, and take some pressure off your lower back. If at any point you feel the urge to move into a new, more comfortable position, then of course feel free to do so. If you're choosing to lay in Savasana today, then you can bring your arms to a comfortable position at your side with the palms facing upward. Bring your head into a comfortable and neutral position, as if to let your head fall off to one side or the other. The chances of falling into a deep unconscious sleep will be much higher. Bring your feet about hip distance apart, making sure that your back, especially your lower back, feels comfortable. Make sure you feel warm and at ease as you begin to settle down into stillness, letting your eyes close. Noticing if you could get even a little bit more comfortable. What small movements or shifts could you take with your body? Making any of those final adjustments now. And as you settle in, assert your intention to remain open to sensation with as much feeling as possible. And start to relax your body. Taking a big inhale through the nose, filling your lungs all the way, and pausing before releasing through the mouth. And again, in through the nose. Pause slightly before releasing. See that your body becomes heavy as the breath empties out again, filling the lungs to capacity without straining, and then slowly release. Letting your attention lightly rest on the nostrils as you settle back into a natural rhythm through the nose. Notice if there's any tension lingering in the face that you might be holding in different tissues. Relaxing your jaw. The tongue. Releasing the muscles of your temples. The eyes. The forehead. All of the muscles in the face. Letting go and becoming expressionless. Letting your eyelids begin to soften. welcoming the light or the darkness that is present beyond your eyelids. Letting your eyes become heavy. The eyes relaxing back towards the back of your head. A touch of air on the forehead. Continuing to release all of the small muscles within the forehead. And try to imagine the two hemispheres of your brain like two fists or muscles, so tight and tense. And as you exhale, imagine those fists slowly relaxing, open, releasing tension, letting go. Letting your attention drop down from the mind into the heart to the presence that lives in the center of your chest. Noticing any sensations that are present here today. Welcoming the intelligence that lives here within your heart space. Noticing and welcoming the wisdom of your heart. Welcoming your intention with the whole of your heart, the whole of your being. And if you don't have an intention that you're working with right now, you might welcome the phrase, "I am relaxing deeply. I am cultivating calmness, and I protect my inner peace." Imagine whispering this 3 times from your heart. As we begin to rotate attention throughout the body, bring your attention to the whole body. Just noticing any sensation without judgment. Imagine this like a full body massage for the entirety of your nervous system. You may feel sensation or nothing at all. Whatever you experience is perfect, just as it is. So begin by bringing all of your attention to the sensations inside your mouth. Sensing first the surface of your tongue, the volume of your tongue, and also the roof of your mouth. Noticing your top teeth and your gums. Areas that are rich in sensation. The bottom teeth and the gums. Bringing attention to the inside of your right cheek. The inside of your left cheek. noticing the subtleties of sensation here. Sensing your lower lip and the upper lip. The volume of both of your lips. Sensing the space in between your lips. The flow of air on the top lip. The sensation on the skin. Both of your lips. The volume of both of your lips. Sensing the space in between your lips. The flow of air on the top lip. Sensation on the skin above the top lip, at the top of the nostrils. Sensing the flow of air. And then the sensation inside the right nostril. Noticing the flow of air and the subtlety of sensation inside the right nostril. And then the left nostril. Sensing the inside of the left nostril and the flow of air. The sensation present within the nose. And then sensing the shape and the volume of the whole nose. Bridge of the nose. And sensing the air on the right cheek. And the left cheek. Then letting the attention come to your eyes. Noticing the right eye. And the left eye. Noticing any tiny movement. The tiny movements of the eyes. The sensations of the eyelids. Sensing the right eyebrow. The right temple. The right cheekbone. The eyelashes and the eyelid. The right eye. The sensations of warmth and aliveness. All the small muscles behind the right eye relaxing and letting go. The left eyebrow, the temple, the cheekbone, the eyelashes, and the eyelid. The left eye itself. The feeling of sensation within the left eye. and all of the small muscles behind the eye. Relaxing and letting go. Feeling your way into the sinus cavity on the right and left sides. And sensing over to the right side, you feel your way towards the inner ear on the right side. Sensing the ear canal. And towards the folds of the ear and the outer ear. The earlobe and the top of the ear. And you notice the ear listening, receiving each sound. And sensing your way from the outer ear into the ear canal. And feeling your way over to the other side. Sensing deep within the left inner ear, the ear canal. And sensing your way towards the outer ear. The folds of the ear. The earlobe and the top of the ear. Sensing the ear listening and receiving. Sensing both ears now, receptive and open. From the ears into the scalp and the hair. Noticing any sensations here. Feeling the crown of your head. Sensing how rich in sensation the entire scalp is. The presence soaking down into the forehead. Sensing the skin on the forehead and each small muscle within the forehead, softening and releasing. Feeling the center of the forehead, the mind's eye. In the darkness beyond the forehead. Let your attention draw down into the throat, sensing the base of the tongue and your whole jaw. The whole jaw alive with sensation. Letting go of thinking and simply noticing the sensations within your jaw, the throat, sensing the entirety of the head, neck, and throat together. Alive with sensation. Sensing down towards the pit of the throat. The right collarbone. The left collarbone. the heart center, the center of the chest, feeling your way over to the right side of the chest, to the right shoulder, sensing deep within the shoulder joint, sensing into the ball and socket and tissues around the shoulder joint. Muscles and tendons, the warmth and sensation present here within the shoulder, into the upper arm, the deep tissues at the innermost core of the upper arm, the bone and bone marrow, the living tissues, alive with sensation, the whole upper arm, sensing down into the elbow joint, feeling the elbow from the inside out, the whole forearm, the front and the back, into the innermost core, alive with sensation, feeling deep within the wrist joint, and then sensing the palm of your hand from the inside out, living tissues within the hand, all of the cells alive, tingling with sensation, the right thumb with all its nerve endings and sensation, the next finger, sensing the skin, the tip of the finger, alive with sensation, letting your attention come over to the next finger, sensing the tip, the finger full of nerve endings, alive, and the next finger, the tip of the finger, into the pinky finger, sensing the tip of the finger, and then all 5 fingers together, sensing the innermost core of the fingers, the bones, the bone marrow, the living tissues deep within the hand, the back of the hand, and the space around the hand and between the fingers, the whole hand and the space around the hand, saturated with awareness, sensing the fingertips and the fingernails, and sensing the whole hand, the arm, and the shoulder, the volume or the space within the whole right arm. Sensing the right side of the chest, the right lung, and the shoulder blade, resting into the surface beneath you, feeling the gentle flow of air within the right lung, attention moving down the torso towards your waist, sensing the right side of the belly, the vital organs within the right side of the torso, resting deeply, sensing down into the right side of the pelvic bowl, deep into the hip joint, sensing the ball and socket, living tissues deep within the right side of the pelvis, you begin to sense down into the thigh, sensing the front and back of the thigh and the innermost core center, the living tissues deep within the thigh, sensing the bone, the rigid yet living tissue, the muscles, the flow of circulation within the thigh, following attention down into the knee joint, sensing the kneecap and deep within the knee, feeling the knee from the inside out, your presence sensing down into the calf and the shin, and all of the different tissues within the leg, all of the cells alive with sensation, sensing the ankle, feeling the tissues deep within the inner ankle, and sensing the right side and the left side, and the Achilles tendon, down into the heel of the foot, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the living tissues deep within the right foot, all of the cells full of life, sensing your way to the toes and feeling your big toe from the inside out, moving gently from the big toe to the next toe, and to the next toe, and the next toe, and then to the little toe. Feeling the sensations within the tips of the toes, the toenails, the space in between the toes, the whole entirety of the left foot, from the innermost core center to the space around the right foot. Sensing the entire volume of the foot, leg, hip on your right side. The shape and the volume of the whole right leg. And now the whole right side of the body. The whole entirety of the right side of your body. All of the living cells vibrating with aliveness and sensation, flowing with circulation. Bathed in the gentle glow of the light of awareness. The whole right side. Slowly gather your attention back to the center of the chest, the heart center. Feeling the entire left side of the chest. Sensing into the left shoulder and the left shoulder joint. Feeling your way deep into the ball and socket and the living tissues deep within the left shoulder. From the left shoulder, attention moving down into the upper arm, sensing the innermost core center, dense and rigid tissues in the innermost core, sensing bone and bone marrow, the porous living tissues in the center of the innermost core. Feeling the tissues surrounding your core center. The upper arm. And flowing down into the elbow. Feeling the elbow joint from the inside out. Full of living cells. Brilliant with aliveness. And sensing down into the forearms. The front and back of the forearm. And the innermost core tissues, shimmering with sensations, filled with the light and the warmth of awareness. Sensing down into the wrist, feeling the wrist from the inside out and into the palm of the hand. sensing the front and the back of the hand, an aliveness of the tissues deep within the hand, feeling the left thumb to the tip of the thumb, so rich with nerve endings and sensations. To the next finger, sensing the whole finger and the fingertip, making your way over to the next finger, the entirety of the finger to the tip of the finger, to the next finger, sensing all of the finger as well as the tip, and now the little finger, filled with sensations, sensing the tip of the little finger, and now all 5 fingers together, all 5 fingers, sensing the tips of the fingers, the fingernails, and the space that exists in between the fingers, the whole of the hand, now saturated with the warmth and the light of awareness. And the soft glow of sensation and awareness. The entirety of the left arm, the awareness of the entirety of the left arm, the hand, the fingers, the whole arm into the shoulder, welcoming a sense of the shoulder blade, the whole left side of the chest, and begin to welcome the sense of the left rib cage and the left lung, gently expanding with breaths and releasing, feeling the ribs on the left side down into the waist, and the left side of the belly, the vital organs within the left side of the torso, resting so deeply, feeling your way into the left side of the pelvis, the left hip, the left hip joint, sensing your way into the ball and socket of the left hip. All of the cells in the hip vibrating with aliveness, sensing down into the thigh, the front and the back of the thigh, to the innermost core center, sensing into the density of the tissues at your innermost core, the circulation and warmth flowing through the thigh with sensation. Let your attention move down into the knee joint, sensing the kneecap and feeling the knee from the inside out. The living tissue within the knee, sensing down into the calf, the shin, all of the tissues within the lower leg, and feeling your way down into the ankle, sensing the right side and left side of the ankle, the Achilles tendon, and down into the heel, the entire sole of the left foot, the top of the foot, and deep within the inner foot. Begin to sense the whole big toe, the tip of the toe and the toenail, and then the next toe, the tip of the toe, and the next toe, and the next toe, and the little toe, sensing the tips of each of the toes on the left foot, and the space between the toes. Sense the whole entirety of the left foot and toes, the innermost core center, the surface of the foot, and up into the leg, sensing the whole leg and the volume, the space that exists within the leg, the whole entirety of the left leg, filled with a gentle glow, the light of awareness, vibrating with light and sensation. The whole left side of the body, the entire left side of the body saturated with breath, circulation, and presence. The whole left side of the body and the whole right side of the body. And now sense both sides of the body, slowly scanning up the back of the body, sensing both heels resting on the surface beneath you, both calves and the back of the legs, sensing the sacrum and the back of the pelvis resting on the surface beneath you. Feel from the base of the spine all the way up towards the head. Both shoulder blades and backs of the arms resting heavy on the surface beneath you. The back of the skull sinking down and resting so deeply. Your attention gathering back at the crown of your head, feeling any sensations present here. And the next time that you breathe in, imagine that you're breathing in through the crown of the head, and then exhaling from the crown down towards the base of the spine. Inhaling from the base of the spine back up towards the crown of the head. Imagine exhaling back down towards the base of the spine. Continuing in this way with your own natural rhythm of breath. A gentle awareness flowing up the spine. Exhaling and flowing back down the spine. As you let your attention gently glide up and down with each breath, feel your whole body fully supported and held here by the earth. There's nothing you need to do, just resting into the spacious awareness that's already here. Resting back into the beauty of this present moment. It's beautiful healing medicine. Letting yourself become deeper and deeper relaxed, with a gentle awareness of your intention. I am relaxing deeply now, cultivating serenity. I protect my inner peace. And begin to welcome a sense of your breath, feeling your whole body and all of the layers of yourself full of serenity, full with the peace and contentment that presence is generating at each and every moment. Feeling the naturalness of this peace that lives in the internal present. And begin to welcome your physical body, sensing both arms and legs, feeling sensations within the hands, sensing both feet, feeling the whole back of your body and the energy of the ground beneath you, the whole front of your body, and the spacious energy of the sky above, sensing the whole right side of your body, the whole left side of your body, and sensing within the innermost center of your body all of your cells alive, deeply resting, deeply healing, sensing the surface of your body, so rich in sensations. Slowly waking your body up, connecting into those sensations, just feeling your whole body resting here. The weight of your body resting so deeply. And once again, welcoming back a felt sense of your intention. Welcoming it to be here. Welcoming a sense of the environment around you. The space around you. And then begin to deepen your breath. Inhaling through the nose, pausing momentarily at the top before releasing slowly. In through the nose, a momentary pause before letting it all go. Inhale. Slight pause, and letting it go as you exhale. And as you begin to bring more movements to the body and slowly reawaken, maybe taking a full body stretch. Take as much time as you need to come back out of the internal world that you've been focusing your attention on. Take as much time as you need to come out. And taking a moment to notice how you feel.